la, la. Where are we? I'm sorry?
Venice.
That's right, Venice. Can you tell us anything about Venice? What do you know about Venice? Where is it? Is it in Spain?
No, Italy.
Italy? Okay. So, in a group of 3, can you tell your partner 5 different things that you know about Venice? Okay, so that's you 3 together. Can you get that? Sit there, Sergio, okay? And then we'll have you 3 together. Sachi, come over here. And then we'll have you 3 here. Did you get 5 things?
And Gomorrah.
Right, okay. So, yeah, so, Minsu, can you tell us something about Venice? One thing?
There are lots of cathedrals.
Cathedrals? Oh, okay. Okay. You visited Venice? Oh, right. Excellent. Yeah? Last week? Oh, right. And Sergio, one more thing?
Think about the river or
Yeah, but it's not a river exactly. What is it?
canal.
That's right, a canal. What's the difference, David? A river and a canal. What's the difference?
Like people?
Which one? Canal, that's right. Yeah, so, yeah, made by people. Okay, good.
Now is carrying the input things and vegetables.
Yeah, that's right. Very good. Okay, so where is the stress? Is it the first or the second?
No.
Which one? Second. That's right. I can't remember your name. It's gone out of my head. What's your name again?
Kate.
Kate. Okay, tell us something else, Kate.
I think there are many Venetian glasses called factory.
Yeah, famous glass
Yeah,
they
famous
make.
glass.
Oh, okay.
Venetian
What's the adjective from Venice? What's the adjective? Like like English is from England. Listen, everyone. Venetian. Venetian. Where is the stress? Is it 1, 2, or 3? Second, that's it. Okay, so listen, everyone. Venetian. Venetian. That's it. Sorry, what's your name again? It's Erina, yeah? Venetian. Erina?
Venetian.
That's really good. Excellent. Well, Erina, could you tell us one more thing about Venice? No, that's okay. David, anything else you can say?
Many historic houses.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's true. And Jane, anything else about Venice?
Movie festival.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Did you go there?
Yeah.
You went to the movie festival.
Just happened
To Venice. Wow. Did you like it? Wow.
Carnival.
Lucky you. Hey, look. This is Venice. Look. Okay, so this is Italy, and this is the sea. Venice is in the middle of what? Yeah, this is Italy here, and the sea. What's this? Listen, lagoon. Lagoon. Together?
Lagoon.
Okay. So in a lagoon, is the sea very quiet or very rough?
Quiet.
Quiet. Yeah, that's right. And a lagoon, is it completely closed? Is it completely closed from the sea? Can the sea come in?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look.
But
Just,
all this, yeah.
just a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little. Okay, so that's Venice. There are two cities next to Venice. Look, this one is called Mestre, and this one is called Marghera. You know, Venice has some problems, actually. Did you know about this? There are some quite big problems. What's the big problem?
Maybe Venice is diving?
Not diving, but I think I understand you. Do you know the word, David? It's... What's that?
Sinking.
Sinking. Yeah, it's sinking. Okay. Do you know the past tense?
Sink.
Very good. Number 3?
So.
You know, there are many of these problems in the world, you know. Some people think the world is getting hotter every year. What's the name of that problem? You know? People think the world is getting hotter. I'm hot. What is
Global
that?
warming.
Very good. Could you say it again?
Global warming.
That's right. Very good. So what kind of problem is global warming? It's a problem. It's not the economy. It's not
Economy.
military. What kind of problem is it? It's environmental. Okay. Listen, everyone. Environmental. Together?
Environmental.
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 That's right, Sergio.
Environmental.
That's very good. Yeah, Brian?
Environmental.
Very good. Okay, and Jane?
Environmental.
Good. Can you think of any other environmental problem? Can you tell your partner 2 more environmental problems? That's right, you 3, and then you 3. Okay, well that sounds good. Just have one example from each group. So, yeah, Erin, could you give one example?
Ozone.
Ozone. Problem with ozone. Okay, good. And Sachi? gone out of my head. This is the last time. What's your name again?
Pavlina.
Pavrina. Okay. What, Pavrina? What problem?
Fumes.
Fumes, that's right. Car fumes.
Car.
Okay, so the car's going along, and listen, exhaust fumes. Together?
Exhaust fumes.
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 That's right. Come in, Christina. That's okay. You come and maybe sit over here is the easiest place. Okay. Sorry, which one? Sorry?
And it's CT.
S. U. S. So, exhaust fumes. Is that okay to breathe?
No.
It's not very good, is it? In the next 15 minutes of this lesson, you're going to learn some more vocabulary about environmental problems. But you have to do a bit of work without your dictionary. So could you close off your dictionary for this part, please? Okay? You can use it later. Over here, I've given you some sentences, and they have some important words about environment. You have to read very carefully and choose the correct meaning. So, for example, number 1 says, they had to close the bridge for 3 months because it had been weakened when a lorry hit one part of it. Okay? So, weaken means make it stronger, make it less strong, or break it. What do you think? Break it. Yeah? Do you agree? Yeah? In fact, that's not the correct meaning. Okay? Because a bridge is very big and a lorry is small. It didn't break the bridge, but it made it less strong. Okay, so the correct answer here is make it less strong. So you need to put a circle around the correct answer. It's on both sides, and I'm going to give you 8 minutes. Okay, so don't spend too long. Okay, everyone, can you check your answers on the board? Okay? So for example, here you have make it less strong. That's the correct answer. Okay? Can you check the other ones? How was it? Okay? Listen everyone, what can a dentist extract? What can a dentist extract? Yeah. Which kind of teeth does a dentist extract? Yeah, bad ones. Okay, here is the second part. Listen, everyone. Vast. Together?
Vast.
Can you give the name of another vast country? The USA? Yeah? Any more? China. Yeah. China has a vast population too. Is England a vast country?
No.
Okay, everyone. Very good. Now you're going to listen to somebody speaking about the environmental problems of Venice, and you're going to do this exercise number 2. Can you take a minute to look? There are some spaces here. Sometimes it's just one word, and sometimes you need 2 or 3 words. Okay? It's just where you see this line. Okay? Where you see this line, the person is speaking, but you don't need to write. Just when you see this line, you need to write 1, 2, or 3 words. Okay? So, could you learn something again? Check. Have a look for a moment. Just look. Okay, quick, have a quick look. Okay, so I'm going to play all of it and try to listen and write some of the words, okay?
The floods, of course, are not a new problem. Venice has always had floods. But in the last 40 years or so, the problem has got worse. The level of the floods has increased, and they've become more frequent. The 2 main reasons are that the sea level has risen and Venice has sunk. In the past, the industrial areas of Mestre and Marghera extracted vast quantities of water from under the seabed of the Venetian lagoon. This caused the seabed to sink, and Venice to sink with it. The extraction of water has been stopped, but the damage has been done. Today, the sea around Venice is 23 centimetres higher than it was a few decades ago. Another reason for the more frequent floods is the amount of water in the lagoon. To make it possible for big ships and oil tankers to get to the port of Marghera, 2 deep shipping channels were made. The shipping channels have allowed more water to enter the lagoon. This has increased the risk of flooding. The shipping channels have also caused another problem. Ships and tankers pass very close to Venice on their way to and from Marghera. As a result, the foundations of some of the most beautiful buildings in the world have been seriously weakened. 6.2. The industrial zones of Mestre and Marghera and the agricultural areas north of Venice are also the source of another problem: pollution. Chemicals and fertilizers have polluted the lagoon, and this has led to the growth of algae, which block the flow of water in the lagoon, kill marine. Many difficult problems have not been solved yet, but I think we can be more optimistic today.
Please compare with your partners. That's right, just you two and you two. Listen again. This time I'm going to stop sometimes, okay? Give you a little bit more time.
The floods, of course, are not a new problem. Venice has always had floods. But in the last 40 years or so, the problem has got worse.
This is the first sentence now.
The level of the floods has increased, and they've become more frequent. The two main reasons are that the sea level has risen and Venice has sunk.
Listen one more time to that part.
Good. The two main reasons are that the sea level has risen and Venice has sunk. In the past, the industrial areas of Mestre and Marghera extracted vast quantities of water from under the seabed of the Venetian lagoon. This caused the seabed to sink, and Venice to sink with it.
Okay, next one.
The extraction of water has been stopped, but the damage has been done.
Listen one more time.
Seabed to sink, and Venice to sink with it. The extraction of water has been stopped, but the damage has been done. Today, the sea around Venice is 23 centimeters higher than it was a few decades ago. Another reason for the more frequent floods is the amount of water in the lagoon. Channels were made. The shipping channels have allowed more water to enter the lagoon. This has increased the risk of flooding.
Okay, listen one more time. Excuse me.
To make it possible for big ships and oil tankers to get to the port of Marghera, 2 deep shipping channels were made.
Okay, next one. The shipping channels.
The shipping channels have allowed more water to enter the lagoon. This has increased the risk of flooding.
Okay.
The shipping channels have also caused another problem. Ships and tankers pass very close to Venice on their way to and from Marghera.
Last one here.
As a result, the foundations of some of the most beautiful buildings in the world have been seriously weakened. When they to and from Marghera. As a result, the foundations of some of the most beautiful buildings in the world have been seriously weakened.
Okay, can you compare again with your partner? Can you look at the board again and check your answers, everyone? Another way to say something happens frequently. What's another way to say it? It happens frequently.
Very often.
Sorry, again?
Very often.
Very often, that's right. Okay, everyone. Can you just copy that? Okay, we're going to move on to the second part now. So, look again at exercise 6.
(6.2) The industrial zones of Mestre and Marghera and the agricultural areas north of Venice are also the source of another problem: pollution. Chemicals and fertilizers have polluted the lagoon.
Okay guys, can you check again on the board? Okay, there it is. Okay, well done for your listening today. So I finished my lesson. I hope that you learned some useful vocabulary about environment and you practiced a little bit. Are they tired now? A bit tired? No? Oh, we'll have to give you some more then next time. Okay, thanks everyone. Steve's going to continue, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do any demonstration. I have a list of countries and a list of cities. I want you to match the cities to the countries that they belong to. And just for number 1, if you think number 1 is C, write C next to number 1. So if you think Spain is C, what do you write next to Spain? Spain is number 1. And you think it's C. You write C next to number 1. There you have 3 minutes. What page? What page? 62, yeah. Okay, so you've got 2 questions at the top of the page on present perfect simple. If you can just do the 2 questions. On the second question, it asks you to look at the exercises 4 and 6. Those are the exercises that Martin gave you. Do you have the exercises still that Martin gave you on the sheet? So do you turn the page and look at page 61, like it says? It's on the answers. It's on the sheet that Martin gave you in the last lesson. Mm-hmm. Do you still have those sheets? Can somebody show me the sheet? The answer sheet? Okay, no, there was another one. Anybody have it? Bennett, this is the one. Okay, you see this sheet here? Exercise 4 and exercise 6. Okay, so page 62. But where it says go to exercise 4 and 6. It's 4 and 6 on Martin's sheet. Okay?